The Washington Wizards had one job: build around a franchise point guard with a Hall of Fame talent. Instead, year after year, he carried a broken roster, bad contracts, worse teammates, failed front office decisions, and empty promises. Prime John Wall wasn't just good, he was special. But what if we could go back? What if we could fix that timeline and give him the help he deserved? We're going back in time, going back to save Prime John Wall and finally give him the squad that he deserved. Now, how will that change John Wall's legacy? Will he be able to win an NBA championship? Would the new squad be enough to take down LeBron's decade-long dominance over the East? With a better supporting cast and a superstar who actually fits his game, can John Wall finally get over the hump? Or was the window always destined to close before it was ever really opened? Now, that's what we're going to be finding out in today's video. Your boy's Hamza Hoops. Let's get started with the video, bruh. Alright, here we go. So this is the roster. This is the Curry era. Obviously, we all know John Wall isn't on 2K, so you have to import him into the roster. And currently, we've got John Wall, Bradley Beal, obviously Paul Jr., Markieff Morris, Gortat, Oubre when he was young. That was like young Oubre. Ian Mahinmi, if you remember him. Jason Smith, which I don't personally remember. And then Daniel House, I obviously remember because I saw him on Houston. But that's about it. The rest of the players are just fillers. So guys, obviously, this is 2016, 2017. Pretty much the first year where John Wall took off completely. Obviously, since he got to the league, he was good. But in my opinion, 2016 is when he like threw his name out. Like, I'm a superstar in the making, you feel me? Like, stop playing with me. Obviously, he didn't have the team to back it. But we all know that season in the playoffs, he took on Isaiah Thomas and the Celtics, and he played amazingly. Every time he played against LeBron, he was putting up numbers, but he just needed the team to back him. And today, I have the solution for that. So, Bradley Beal is not the solution, that's for sure. So, if you're watching this video and you're seeing this right now, Bradley Beal is never the solution. Right, he's going. He's the main guy that I'm moving. And if you guys know where John Wall went in college and who he played with, he went to Kentucky and played alongside one of the best big men the NBA has ever seen. And if you know who I'm talking about, then you know where I'm going with this. But the package is centered around Bradley Beal, and the player that I have in mind who literally got moved that same year to a different team is none other than DeMarcus Cousins. Now, DeMarcus Cousins, that same season on a trade deadline, literally right after the All-Star break, because the trade deadline used to be after the All-Star break or before the All-Star break, I'm not sure. It was literally going viral on the internet that he got told that he got moved during the All-Star break, like interviews or whatever. And he got moved to the Pelicans. We all know who he got moved for. Tyreek Evans, Buddy Hield, and a couple firsts. I don't know. I think one of them turned out to be De'Aaron Fox. I'm not sure. But that was the package. I'm going to come in and steal him before they do so, right? So obviously the money doesn't match because they take on more money than they have to. To be honest, I don't want to make this package too big because I'm already second guessing if they will give me DeMarcus Cousins. So I don't want to ask for too much. Let's just add Jarrett Temple. And then because we took away their center, we'll give him Marcin Gortat. And maybe Daniel House. I'm not doing Daniel House. I'll do someone else. I'll do Markieff Morris. So we'll take Caspi. That won't work. Money doesn't match. Great. I'll take Russell. He's not a role player, but we'll take Russell. And we'll give you a first round pick. I'm giving you 3 good players and 2 first round picks. Bro, that's not happening. Are you being serious? Like, what? And then Rich Russell. They acquired 2.7 million. If you give me like a very bad play, like Winslow, right? And I'll give you Daniel House. How about that? That's a good trade package. Holy crap, I sent my whole team for DeMarcus Cousins. Yes! Oh my god, guys. I don't care if it's an overpay. I don't care if it's an overpay. I have been trying to get DeMarcus Cousins for the past 30 minutes. I've cut it out the video because the video would have been 10 minutes by now. But oh my god, we did it.
We did it. We did it!
Yes, I gave up a lot. I gave up what? I gave up Bradley Beal, Markieff Morris, and Marcin Gortat, and 2 first round picks, and Daniel House. Pretty much my whole team. Now I have filler players all across the team, but that's why I'm here. I'm going to rebuild the team. Don't worry. All right, so currently the squad is looking like... Oh, we kept Kelly Oubre. I remember that. Okay, so John Wall, Kelly Oubre, Otto Porter Jr., Ian Mahinmi, and DeMarcus Cousins. Off the bench, we have 1 role player. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into free agency. We're going to see who is in free agency. Right, who's in free agency that we know? Jordan Crawford, welcome to the team. I have 15 players. We're gonna have to let go of some of those filler players and I'll be back. Let go of like 5 of them so we can negotiate a contract with Jordan Crawford for 2 years, 1.5 million. You pull up to Washington, my boy. Yes, sir. Jarrett Jack, one of my favorite players of all time. 2-year minimum contract. Pull up, my boy. Welcome to the team. Mario Chalmers, though, I can give a contract to Mario Chalmers. You know what I'm saying? A 2-year minimum contract as well. I'm just collecting minimal contract players. I need a big man, though. Do we have any big man available, guys? Any big man that's willing to pull up? Larry Sanders, low-key. Low-key. Larry Sanders, I'll take you, my boy. 2-year contract. I'll give you 1.25 for 2 years. Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate doing business. So the lineup, you may be asking yourself, what is the lineup looking like after all this signing and free agency? It's looking very good, bro. John Wall at the 1, Kelly Oubre at the 2, Otto Porter Jr., Jason Smith, who's a 3-point shooter, so he's going to be playing the 4, DeMarcus Cousins at the 5, then we have Jordan Crawford, we have Jarrett Jack, we have Ian Mahinmi, we have Mario Chalmers, and we have Larry Sanders. A lot of old players, but we're gonna have to get through to the trade deadline, and then I'll make some moves. Hey bro, this is already a top 5 seed in the East, so this is it. I'll meet you guys at the trade deadline if I'm making any moves. If not, end of season awards for sure. Alright bro, this is off topic, but I had to cut the video short really quickly because I got told that my exam results are out. My exam results for uni first year, and your boy has passed everything. Feel me? Now I can make the video with all the comfort and peace of mind. I don't have to worry, because I've been worrying about this all month. It's out of the way now. Passed all my exams. I'm straight, bro. Thanks to God only. You feel me? Thanks to God only. That's it. Let's move on. All right, guys. So we're here at the trade deadline. We're currently 36 and 16, which is not really a bad look. 3rd in the East behind the Cavs and the Raptors. But the only thing is a couple players aren't playing well. And of course, it's the free agents that we signed. Jordan Crawford is not horrible, but I don't know yet. Mario Chalmers has been amazing, so I'm not moving Mario Chalmers. He's been really good for me, so we're keeping him until the end of the season. Jarrett Jack, straight up, been horrible. Probably gonna get rid of Jason Smith. Mahinmi has to go as well. His contract is huge. I can probably try get somebody with that. Okay, so a trade popped up for Jarrett Jack and Ian Mahinmi for Austin Rivers, and I cannot say his name. I'm not even gonna attempt to say his name, but I obviously know who that guy is. But the main guy is Austin Rivers. It's a good trade, bro. So we're gonna say I'm gonna give him a 2nd round pick, because I do feel like that trade is a bit one-sided. So we'll do a 2nd round pick. Let's see if they take it. They now want another 2nd, which is cool. You can have the 2nd. So we get Austin Rivers. He's going to be coming off the bench to back up Kelly Oubre. And I'll see if I can grab another trade for Jason Smith. If not, end of the season it is. The very first trade I see for Jason Smith is him and a 2nd round pick for Jeremy Grant from the Sixers. 2nd round pick, he wasn't the Jeremy Grant we all know today, so this is a decent trade. We give him a 2nd, I will 100% accept it. This is the final rotation we have before the playoffs for the season. John Wall, Austin Rivers, I decided to start him because he fits John Wall more than Kelly Oubre. Otto Porter Jr., Spaghetti, I guess. Spate, I don't know. DeMarcus Cousins, Kelly Oubre off the bench, Jeremy Grant, Crawford, Mario Chalmers, and Larry Sanders. Very good rotation if you ask me. We're already the 3rd seed, so this could only make us better. I'll see you guys in the playoffs. So a quick run through of all the awards. Steph Curry is your MVP, 36 points. Ben Simmons is your Rookie of the Year, 15, 9, and 6. Then you have Jared Solinger on the Raptors. Giannis is your DPOY. Most improved is the Joker, 20 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. And that's it. Yeah, the Warriors are the best team in the league. Oh, what a surprise. And in terms of standings, we ended where we were at the trade deadline, the 3rd seed behind the Cavs and the Raptors, 56 and 26. Tied with the Celtics, actually, which is not a horrible record at all. In terms of stats, I know Boogie was averaging insane numbers. Yep, there you go. So I don't know how we didn't win the MVP. All right, bro. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. John Wall, 20 and almost an 8, almost a 7. So very good stats. Otto Porter Jr., 13 and 5. Austin Rivers, 12 points. And my dog over here, 11 points and 7 rebounds. Actually played pretty well alongside DeMarcus Cousins. And yeah, decent. So we're here in the playoffs. We're the 3rd seed, so we're taking on the Miami Heat, who actually have a decent team. So this was towards the end of that era. Goran Dragic, a very aging Chris Bosh, and primetime Hassan Whiteside. This is a decent team, but my team is much better. We're gonna go straight into it. Game 1 we take, game 2 we absolutely take, game 3 we absolutely take, and in game 4 we're probably gonna sweep. Yes sir. Although we sweep in the 1st round, I know who I'm playing in the 2nd round. That's why I'm not that happy. Got the Cleveland Cavaliers, the prime time Cleveland Cavaliers. This is the ultimate challenge for us in this video. Are we able to get over the hump with this new squad and beat Cleveland? Because nobody was able to beat Cleveland during that run. Even the Celtics, who took them to game 7, still weren't able to come out on top. But this team is ridiculous, bro. Let's pray we get through them. To be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If we don't get through them this year, I know for a fact I will next year, so I'm not that worried. Game 1, We take game one. Hold on. Let's slow it down now. We take game one. Kyrie 33, LeBron 24 and 15. We won the game by 6 points. DeMarcus Cousins 41 and 14. The question is, who's gonna stop DeMarcus Cousins? By the way, shout out my boy right here, 20 points in his first game against the Cavs. Now, second game, let's not get too gassed because you see how the tables will turn around. We lose game two. I'm not even gonna look, bruh. We win game three. Let me find out. DeMarcus Cousins, another 30 and 10. We win by 1 point. Oh my goodness. Kyrie 31 and 11. LeBron 23. This is good signs, bro. I'm a little bit shaky right now because I'm trying to get through this playoff series. But we take 2 games out of 3, which is a good sign. They take game 4 to tie the series up, which is very normal. They beat us by 11 points. DeMarcus Cousins and John Wall played okay. Outside of that, not much. LeBron 17 and 11. Game 5, this is a deciding game. If we win this game, this could determine us going through in this series. I'm sorry about the lighting going down a little bit. The sun is going. We win game 5, bro. Please. This is amazing. Oh my God. We win by 15 points. Kyrie 37, LeBron 30, but John Wall had 37, 7 and 9, and then DeMarcus Cousins 18 and 10. My boy right here has been playing phenomenal, man. That's a really good pickup from the Clippers. I'm so glad I traded for him. Deciding game, if we go through, I don't see the Raptors stopping us, in my opinion. And on the left side, I see Utah, so I'm not that scared. Let's not get too gassed. Game 6, are we able to advance against the Cavs in our first season? Is DeMarcus Cousins the answer? Yes. Oh my God, I promise you I was not expecting it. I thought it was going to take me 2 years to go over the Cavs. Obviously, I built a decent team, but they scored 64 points. LeBron almost fouled out. Kyrie was 6 for 20. John Wall had 23 and 11. Very efficient game. DeMarcus Cousins had 7 points and we still won the game. Okay, fairs. Next, we have the first seed, which is the Raptors. This is a scary team in 2K. They love this team and I'm not ready to lose to the Raptors after beating the Cavs. I'm telling you right now, I beat the Cavs. I'm most definitely going to the finals. We are seeing Golden State or Utah on the left side, which is really scary, bruh. All right, so first game of the conference finals. John Wall, sadly, was never able to reach the conference finals with the Wizards. That's why I talk about them not making the right decisions. I mean, how do you waste John Wall's career like that? But we make it in our first season, which is amazing. We're taking on the Raptors. Game 1. We take game 1. Absolutely phenomenal. 89 to 95. 7 for 20 is unacceptable in my opinion. Game 2, they tie the series up. We lose the game by almost 20 points. DeMar DeRozan 30, Lowry 20 and 10. Again, my boys need to pattern up. This is unacceptable, man. Game 3, let's pray to God. And we take game 3. Absolutely amazing. DeMarcus Cousins, I make criticism. He comes up and plays amazingly. 31 points, 16 rebounds. John Wall 18 and 14. Now on to game 4. Are we able to take the 3-1 lead? And we are indeed. I'm not going to stress anymore. DeMarcus Cousins 28 and 10. John Wall 12, 5 and 5. But game 4, are we able to gentleman sweep? And we are indeed. The left side looks a bit weird. So Kyle Lowry 24 and DeMar DeRozan cannot beat the allegations. 9 points. Are you serious? DeMarcus Cousins 22 and 10. John Wall 17 and 10. He's my superstar. This man right here is my superstar. He's been playing amazing. You may see the stats and think, oh my God, bro. Every important game, he's put up 20 and 10. Every important game. I love him. Let's see who we're meeting on the left side. So it's tied 2-2. We play the Warriors. They beat him in 7. Very good series for them. But we got the Warriors in the finals. This is the ultimate challenge. The Cavs were the first challenge. This is the ultimate challenge. Are we able to get over the hump in our first season? I mean, let's not waste any time, bro. Let's dive straight into it, bro. Game 1. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to get whooped. We only lose by 4 points. It's not a bad sign, but 20 plus points for their big 3. And my guys did their thing. But game 2. Yep. Clay 32 points. Curry 28 and 14. We lose by 20 points. Game 2, Clay apparently. Game 3. Yep. DeMarcus Cousins, John Wall, and my boy right here who has been a legend. We lose by 9 points. Curry 39, KD 32, Green 7, 10, and 17. Okay, game 4. Are we about to get swept by the Warriors? And we are indeed. What do I do, bro? We got swept by the Warriors. Curry is your finals MVP, 30 points, 10 assists apparently. He only shot 29% from 3. Season 1 was an absolute failure. No, it wasn't a failure. It was decent. We reached the finals on our first season, which is a massive achievement. But getting swept in the finals is a bit of an embarrassment, especially after what we did in the conference finals and in the second round. We're gonna go for another season. We're going for 3 seasons. Let's turn this around, bro. That's all I can say. Okay, so first trade off free agency, off season, whatever you want to call it. I'm getting 2 first-round picks from the Warriors. I know this might bite me in the future because I'm giving them the players, but he's on an expiring contract. 2 first-round picks. I might move Kelly Oubre, so I'm gonna need those first-round picks. So you take him, my brothers. All right, bruh. We gotta pause it right here. So the Suns get the first pick. We all know who's in this draft. The Suns get the first pick, and they take Lauri Markkanen. Mind you, you have Jason Tatum on the clock. I don't know why they have Kyle Kuzma projected to go number 1. That's stupid. But Donovan Mitchell, you have Jason Tatum, there's so many good players. Bam Adebayo, De'Aaron Fox, Lonzo Ball, OG Anunoby. We all know what that draft used to be. And you take Lauri Markkanen. So speaking of, I really want Lonzo Ball on this team. I really think Lonzo Ball would benefit this team. Or actually, whoever is available. I want to draft someone in this draft. So I'm going to hit up Milwaukee. They got the 14th pick. So just literally the last pick of the lottery. Larry Sanders and the 2019 pick that we got from the Warriors. Will they accept? They will indeed. Oh my God. The Hornets just traded their second round pick for Kemba Walker. And the Hornets already had the 3rd pick. So they just got JT and Donovan Mitchell in the same exact draft. So I'm up on the clock and Lonzo's gone. The Mavericks drafted him at 12. We're at 14, so we missed out on Lonzo. Now, I know what you might be saying. There's a lot of good players here. Why not just take OG Anunoby, for example, or De'Aaron Fox, who turned out to be better than Zo. De'Aaron Fox does not fit my system at all. Lonzo would really fit my system. And Lonzo, like, in the game would develop really well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and trade this draft to the Mavericks, because the Mavericks have Lonzo. So I'm going to try and go get Lonzo. My 2018 pick, lottery protected, so they get it if it's lottery protected. I don't mind that, to be honest. So yeah, let's see if they take it or not. If they don't, I'll just drop somebody. If they do, they do. We get Lonzo Ball. So my first free agency move is Joe Ingles. I'm gonna try and get him for 2 years. I'm gonna go after Michael Beasley, actually. So Michael Beasley for about 5 million, and then maybe Kelly Olynyk because he can shoot. So let's see who we get out of all those guys. I'm giving all of them offers. We get all of them. I don't think I can afford all of them, so one of them has to go. I think I'm gonna drop Michael Beasley. I value Kelly Olynyk and Joe Ingles more, so we're gonna drop Michael Beasley. The Utah Jazz matched the offer sheet, and the Boston Celtics matched the offer sheet. So the player that we didn't want is the player that we could have had. I'm sorry, Michael. We're gonna have to come after you again, so we'll go after Michael once again, and then let's see what happens. We get Michael Beasley, which is cool. And then Jared signed with the Spurs. It's okay, we got Michael Beasley. And my final signing in free agency is going to be Mike Muscala for 3.2 2 years. That's it. That's all I can do. Okay, I was just scouting to see what my players are valued on the market, and I see this trade. Kelly Oubre, Austin Rivers for Chris Middleton and a 50-year-old Nick Young. I don't care about Nick Young. I care about Chris Middleton. I'm 100% doing this trade. No question about it. They now want a second round pick. Fairs, like, take it. You know what I mean? Like, guys, you don't understand how much this changes the team. Chris Middleton is like the ultimate 3-and-D. You can get a bucket when you need a bucket. He's everything. Lonzo Ball, he's gonna be my catch and shoot, second playmaker behind John Wall. Obviously, DeMarcus Cousins is gonna be the big man. We have Michael Beasley off the bench. I've got my lineup pattern. My priorities are straight. I'll catch you guys at the end of season awards. All right, so we're here at the end of the season. LeBron is your MVP. I mean, 27 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. We get Lonzo. Rookie of the year is Lonzo. Like, we gave him 30 minutes, and the guy, efficiency-wise, is not great, but look at him. Look at the rest of the stats. 9 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. That's why you draft someone to be a second playmaker, and obviously when he develops his shooting, he's going to be great. But great rookie season, I'm not going to lie, like, really good. And then Giannis is your DPOY, and Emmanuel Mudiay is your most improved. If you remember him. We have a look at his standings really quickly. We were the second seed indeed, 58 and 24, slightly better than last season. This time around, again, we're tied with the Celtics, but this time we're the second seed rather than the third. And then in terms of season stats, it's probably going to be very similar. Yes, it is. DeMarcus Cousins, 25 and 10. John Wall dipped in scoring a little bit. It's because we added Chris Middleton, so 18.5 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Pretty much a more solidified Lonzo Ball. Chris Middleton, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Michael Beasley, 11 points, 6 assists, and then the list goes on and on. So we're here in the playoffs once again. We're taking on the Bulls in the first round. I think they have, yeah, it's that Jimmy Butler. They have Gordon Hayward now, apparently. Regardless of who they have, we're a much better team. Let's dive straight in, bro. So game 1, let's go. We take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3, and indeed we are sweeping. By the way, we're gonna see either the Raptors or the Cavs in the conference finals, as you can see. But this matchup wasn't anything spectacular. The Celtics were the 3rd seed. Let's see who they have. Yes, they did trade for Kemba, but they have Isaiah Thomas. So they have 2 6-foot guards alongside Al Horford and Nicholas Batum. Come on, man. Like, I respect. IT is my GOAT. He's my GOAT. He's what got me into basketball. I always say this. But come on, bro. Be real. 2 6-foot guards against, like, look at my guards, bro. Lonzo and John Wall are going to eat them alive on defense. Come on, let's be real. Let's go game by game. I'm not worried at all. Game 2. We take game 2. We take game 3. We take game 4. And we take game 5. I don't know why they did this to me. Like, why did we lose the first game? That was so silly. First game, we lost by 11 points. It's when the conference finals once again. This time we're taking on the Cavs in the conference finals. They actually had a better record than us once again. It's pretty much the same team. Nothing has really changed. So let's go, bro. Like, this is it, man. Game 1, let's go. We lose game 1. It's all right. You know, like, you can't over-exaggerate. We lose by 8 points. LeBron had 36. My guys played well, but it's all good. It's only one game, bro. Now, on to game 2. Can we steal a game away from home? And we do indeed. It's perfect. That's all we have to do. We won the game by almost 20 points. Kyrie had 39, but Boogie 48, 10 and 9. Lonzo Ball, his best game yet as a Wizard, 27, 7 and 11. Bro, I got 2 elite playmakers on my team. On to game 3. Are we gonna win at home? Let's see. We take our home game. Game 4, I'm not gonna really waste time. We lose game 4. They tied the series up at 2-2. We lost by 21 points or 22 points. Their big 3 had elite games. It's all good, bruh. Now, on to game 5. Again, like last time, this is a deciding game. So if we win this game, we could be opening the doors for us to go back to the finals. And we lose the game, which is very unfortunate. We lose by 20 points almost, damn near. Kyrie 30 and 11. LeBron 29, damn near triple-double. Boogie 16 and 13. Lonzo didn't play well. Chris Middleton didn't play well. This was a howler. Nobody played well outside of John Wall. This is bad. This is really, really bad, bro. Elimination game. So if we lose this game, we're out. If we lose, I'm going for another season. If we win, then this is going to be the final season. Game 6. Let's see what happens. And we take game 6. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. Look at the guys, bro. They're all patterned up. Boogie 34 and 14. John Wall 28 and 15. My boy right here 18 and 10. Michael Beasley 16. Chris Middleton 14. Lonzo 16 assists. Even if it doesn't score, he play makes, which is cool. Elimination game at a time. Game 7. Game 7. This is huge. This is big. We're gonna simcast this game. So we're gonna simcast this game. It's a tie series on the other side between the Timberwolves and the Spurs. Let's sim this game. We're currently off to a great start. 40 points in the first quarter. Talk about great starts. Then we have 40 points in the second quarter. Oh my God. Oh my God. 23-19, we're up big. We're up 30 points. We're up 30 points. We're on to the finals. We're on to the finals, bro. We won by 40 points. Can you imagine that? That's crazy. 31 for LeBron, 19 for K-Love, but look at my boys. 33 for Boogie, 32, 12 and 12 for John Wall, 28, 8 and 13 for Lonzo Ball, the rookie. The rookie is having impact. This is impact. That's what you call impact. We have the Spurs and the Timberwolves on the left side. So whoever comes out on top, oh my God. Oh my God. The Timberwolves signed KD in free agency. The Spurs, still the same old Kawhi, LaMarcus Aldridge and them. I'd rather play Kawhi, if you ask me. I'd rather play the Spurs, but let's see who comes out on top. Oh my God. Why do I have to play KD again? This guy left the Warriors and now they're in the muds. They lost in the first round to the Nuggets, but it's not as good as the Warriors team. So I think I can take this matchup better than the Warriors team. Let's see what we can do. Now, I'm gonna be real. If you look at both squads on paper, we're a much better team. Boogie is much better than Cat, if you ask me. Cat will never be able to hold Boogie. Then you have John Wall, who's better than every player on their team except KD. It's like a one-to-one thing so far. We have Chris Middleton. They have... who they have? They have Andrew Wiggins. It could go 50-50. They have Zach LaVine. I have Lonzo and I have Michael Beasley. They have John Collins. It's a very, very tight series. Very good matchups at every position. Let's go game 1. We lose game 1. Why do we never win the first game of the series? We lose game 1 by 20 points. My God, KD went out. 40 points. LaVine 28. Wiggins 24. For us, Boogie 26. Wall 25. Lonzo 13. We got to lock in. We really have to lock in. Game 2, let's try steal a game away from home once again. Hopefully we can do so. Yes, we can. Yes, we absolutely can. Cat 30 and 10, KD only 19 points for us. Boogie 40 and 10, John Wall triple-double, Lonzo damn near triple-double. You love to see it. You love to see it, absolutely. Game 3, big game this is, big game. First game at home. Are we able to win our first game at home? We are indeed. This is what you expect to see, bro. We win by around double digits. 27 and 17 rebounds for DeMarcus Cousins. Another triple-double for John Wall. This is a really tight race. If we were to win, I don't know who would win the finals MVP between those two guys. Lonzo has been phenomenal, bro. Consistently putting up double-doubles. Now we're on to game 4. If we win this game, it's pretty much a wrap. 3-1 lead in the finals. Only LeBron can make that comeback. And we do so. I don't know if KD can make that comeback. We win by 3 points only, which is really tight. John Wall, 24, 13, and 12. That's 3 back-to-back triple-doubles for John Wall. Boogie Cousins, damn near 20-20 game. Lonzo, 13, 8, and 10. Chris Middleton, and my boy right here, my GOAT, putting up 15 and 5. This is really good. This is really good. Towns has been getting cooked by Boogie. Like, not even close. Not even close. I mean, he's putting up good numbers, but Boogie, on the other hand, like, we're talking about dominance, talking about big man dominance. 30 points and 12 rebounds compared to 20 points and 10 rebounds. Let's be real. DeMarcus Cousins is the closest we've ever got to Shaq dominance. Take that from me. Thank you very much. We've got a final game here. So if we win this game, we win the championship and we finish this rebuild on a positive. We wanted to get John Wall championship and we are going to. From what it looks like it, 40 points in the first quarter. We lose the second, but we're still up damn near 20 points. A minute to go. We're up 30 something points. Like, let's go. Let's go, bro. This is great. Oh my God. We're going to get John Wall his first championship. So this is going to be an amazing... Karl Anthony Towns, get out of the post, my brother. Come on. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. John Wall. I'm going to need that pick and roll between John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins. I'm going to absolutely need that pick and roll. Come here. Hey. Hey. Ah. Oh, we still kept it. We still kept it. Right back. Hey. Hey. Oh my God. John Wall used to be so athletic. Jeez, man. If you didn't win his like prime John Wall, prime Isaiah Thomas, like these kind of players, prime Kemba Walker, like you missed out. You absolutely missed out. We win a championship. 109 to 81 is the final score. I'm not going to go for another year because I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. But the ultimate challenge has been completed. The mission of getting John Wall a championship has been accomplished. And we did it with rookie Lonzo Ball and Chris Middleton, which is a really cool addition. Kelly Oubre was never part of the plan. I knew I was going to trade him at some point, but I was just waiting for his value to rack up a little bit. The rest of the players we basically traded for DeMarcus Cousins. So the team was partially gone 5 minutes into the video, which is the whole objective, to be honest. Michael Beasley gets a championship. Jeremy Grant gets a championship. Mario Chalmers gets another championship. But after that, my boy right here, the holding a trophy, I can't say his name. I got to practice. He was the MVP of the first season and somewhat the MVP of the second season. He was so good. I'm so glad I did it for John Wall. You feel me? It's important. Boogie gets the finals MVP. It really could have gone both ways because John Wall was putting up a lot of triple doubles in the finals and in the conference finals, but Boogie's dominance, like the dude averaged 30 and 10 throughout the whole playoffs. DeMarcus Cousins is your finals MVP, 30.6 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. Like, come on, bruh. Like, come on. I'm so gassed. We did it. We did it for my boy right here. I'm so glad. He got a chip. He deserved one. He really deserved one. And when he went to Houston, it wasn't a good move, man. He was aging and injuries took him away from us, which is so unfortunate. But as you can see in the playoffs, 24, 10, and 11 in the playoffs. A triple-double the whole playoff run. It's so generational. But yeah, man, listen, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you can drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're back to being very, very consistent, guys. We're very close to 1,000 subs. So please join the journey, bro. Get on the train. Join us right now before we pop off and go crazy in the future. Let me know who your favorite point guard of all time is, because low-key, I want to know. For me, it's Isaiah Thomas. My boy is John Wall. So you let me know down below in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, bruh. Peace.